is Hannah Ophelia, and today we are once again playing Genshin Impact. Today, I thought it would be nice if we were to read some of the books and things that I have picked up during my adventures in Devat. So, we're going to open our inventory, and here we have some things, some quest items that I could read. So, I think what we're going to read first is the biography of Gunhilde. The biography of Gunhilde. Alright. So, the biography of Gunhilde. May the gentle breeze of Barbados carry words of enlightenment and deliver them to the gaze of my readers. And may the wind of freedom forever prevail in Mondstadt. The story of the Gunhilde clan begins in legend 3,000 years ago during the war between the Lord of the Tower, and the king of the North Wind, Andreas. It was a time when Mondstadt was a frozen wasteland, and Gunhilde was about to become the strongest leader her nomadic clan had ever seen. Gunhilde's father, the then leader of the clan, had once served under Arabian. He served until he found the despotic rule of the aloof and selfish king to be more than he could bear, whereupon he led his clan outside of the city where ferocious winds howled without mercy. But life in the wasteland beyond the city gates was harsh and unforgiving. Though they had escaped the wrath of a tyrant, they were now faced with the wrath of relentless and all-engulfing blizzards. Just when all hope seemed to be lost for the wandering clan, a spirit from the midst of the myriad winds heard Gunhilde's plans, prayers. The sincere plea of a clan chief's young daughter joined with a people's cry for help, a cry that the blizzard had all but drowned out, and became a faith. The faith gathered in front of the wind spirit like water flowing into a spring and became the source from which the wind spirit drew its power. The wind spirit used this power to make a small shelter for the clan and bestowed upon the clan's chief daughter the power to protect After her father's death, Gunhilda took his place as the clan's leader. She also became its first priestess. From that day forth, she protected her clan faithfully. When the Animo Archon Barbados challenged the aloof and selfish king Deca-Arabian's rule, Gunhilda led her people to make a stand against the Archon's fury. But when Barbados finally fought through the ferocious winds and freed the tyrant's subjects, she was also the one who decorated the victorious Animo Archon with laurels. In later times, after Barbados had departed, a class of aristocrats emerged across the land. These rulers were possessed of divine power, would become corrupted and turn to tyranny themselves 1,000 years later. But none had the ability to predict the distant future, not even Barbados himself. Gunhilda's descendants were themselves a prominent clan within aristocracy. But unlike the evil and scheming Lawrence clan, the Gunhilders upheld their legacy of protecting Mondstadt that was enshrined in their motto, "For Mondstadt, as always," doing everything within their power to protect its people. During the later struggle to overthrow the aristocracy, they took the side of the people of Mondstadt. For this reason, they were spared the sentence of exile that was imposed on the rest of the aristocracy. Today, the Gunhilda clan is a source of many brave knights and understanding clergy members that serve in the Knights of Favonius. Knights of Favonius. Knights of Favonius. If history can teach us anything at all about the future, perhaps it is that the Gunhilda clan will continue honoring the legacy of its ancestors and its duty to the Animo Archon to protect Mondstadt, the land, and all who inhabit it forever. To protect Mondstadt, the land, and all who inhabit it forever. So, that was the biography of Gunhilda. There are characters in the game who are of the Gunhilda clan, and I will show you briefly. We have Barbara, who is currently the deaconess of the Church of the Animo Archon in Mondstadt. So here we have as the book mentioned, a clergy member, a high-ranking one at that, who is from the Gunhilda clan. And speaking of her big sister,